All right, to start off our Lego portrait, we have our paper vertically. That's up and down. You are going to start with the head. You're making a square head with rounded edges. All right, so I'm making the square head about an inch from the top. And a square is perfect sides all the way around, so try to make your length and width the same. If you want to make a straight line for your paper, you're going to check out the edges of your paper. So see how I'm now pointing to the edges, following with my pencil? You can check your line that you made. Once you're done with your head, you're going to move on to the neck. The neck will be a skinny rectangle underneath the head. I'll connect it to the shoulder, and our body is going to be a trapezoid. A trapezoid has 4 sides, and I'm doing 2 angles. I'm trying to get those angles as best I can to be symmetrical. Symmetrical is equal on both sides. I'm rounding my edges again. Once you're done with your torso, you're going to create a little lip for the legs, starting off a small rectangle just like we did the neck, with a straight line going down for your leg. There is a U on the inside of our Lego characters for their legs. The inside of their legs has this little U shape. All right, so I created the U and then erased it because the legs are separated, so we need to leave a gap there. Double check your straight edges. Mine was not straight, so I had to go back and erase and redraw it to make sure it was straight. I used the edge of my paper to judge how straight my line was. All right, and then draw lightly though so you can erase it very easily. Finishing up my second leg. Now I'm going to draw a line for the feet. Make sure my U shape is accurate enough. I'm going back in and fixing up anything I need to. Erasing it. I can erase it so well because I drew lightly. All right, finishing up my other foot. And then you'll make a line right next to the U shape that you drew in your inside of your legs for the knee, because your leg will bend. For your arm, you're making an angle out towards the edge of your paper, the side, with a curved line going in towards the body because that's the sleeve or the arm. All right, I started a wrist, and my hand will be more of a claw shape. All right, any games you play at the arcade to win a prize, you drop the claw, kind of like that. I'm drawing an inside line, curved line, for my hand to show the depth, how wide my hand is. Draw the little curved lines on the back side of the sleeve because you'll be able to see those because those aren't covered up by your hand. Now, to make sure that your line is even, you're going to move your pencil all the way across your paper, but not drawing a line. You can see that I've done that twice and created the curved line as equal as I can to make it symmetrical again. Symmetrical is the same on both sides, so I'm trying to make it as symmetrical as possible. Adding the wrist and the second claw hand. Make sure you add that inside curved line to show the depth. I had to erase a lot on this one because I wanted to try to make it as symmetrical as the last one. All right, the next step is to draw our face. So we practiced this a little bit. You can see the handout. All right, I'm going to start with the eyebrows for my face. So I've chosen a set of eyebrows to draw. And I'm drawing those just below the top of my head, about a ½ inch down from the top line. I'll put the circles underneath that, and then I'm going to do the eyelashes next. I chose to do eyelashes. You do not have to do eyelashes on yours. You could just finish up the circles on the inside for your eyes. Now I'm finishing up my eyes by adding the interior circle. The interior means inside circle. All right, now I'm doing 2 curved lines to make the smile. I'm doing the last smile, the last mouth shape on our paper with the lips, really bold lips, because I love wearing lipstick, so I wanted to make bold lips on my character. The last step I did was the hair. All right, our hair is going to be a shape. A shape is an enclosed form. So make sure when you draw your hair, it's an enclosed form, not just lines. All right, so you have to make sure it closes up. You can't leave it open anywhere. If you leave it open, it's not a shape anymore. It's a line. I really took my time trying to make my hair on my Lego portrait look nice. So I'm bringing it in towards the neck to show that shape and closing it off. I didn't leave it just open because it is a shape. A shape is an enclosed form. Remember to draw lightly so you can erase. Now you can see my Lego portrait is done.